Recording, going live. There we go. I should be live now. Let me make sure it's all working. There we go. Let's go. And I am officially live. Yay. I guess everything's good to go.
You say everything's good to go. Well, I do see one major problem here. I'll just let you figure it out on your own.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mr. Blubberbutter, and welcome to Valkyria Chronicles, number 4.
Oh, so you did figure it out.
My brother's an idiot, but I am marginally less an idiot, and I'm going to be playing this game. I've been really looking forward to it. Now, the problem is I don't have any PlayStation consoles or portable consoles, so I did not get to play Valkyria Chronicles 2 or 3. I heard that they were just kind of okay. One of them did look interesting to me, but 4 is one I'm really excited about because it's basically the actual sequel to Valkyria Chronicles 1. So whatever I end up doing to put this on YouTube, thank you. I actually have a face cam in here. I don't often anymore. Just tend to find that it's more of a distraction than anything, and turns every game into a horror game. Let's see that face. Speaking of horror, hand me that. Hand me that. Here's our buddy. Oh, the head doesn't turn. Oh man, that would have been perfect. All right, this is the horror baby. Let me just stick him right there. Can't really see him. He'll be there. He's always watching. All right, let's go. Jumping straight the fuck into this. I don't know what to. I don't even know what the plot for this is. I've intentionally avoided every spoiler I can find. I guess normal, right? I'm not gonna do it on easy. I would have considered hard, but sometimes...
The day our hometown burned. That was the day we enlisted. At last, we had something to believe in. Something worth fighting for. None of us yet knew. We couldn't foresee what this war would cost us.
I feel like that voice actor's
It was a
familiar.
battlefield, but it was where we grew up.
Cloud Wallace? Wallace? Blah, blah, blah. Words. I like to see, I see that they kept the whole hand-drawn, painted effects from the first one.
I do think it's a very odd mixture, that and 3D models.
I like it though. I like it really well.
No, yeah, it's good. It just has a very interesting feel to it.
It does.
On the topic of this game specifically, did you know that they were making a new Devil May Cry game? It's available for pre-order now.
I'm not pre-ordering it. I still have to play through 1 through 4. I only played DMC Devil May Cry. The remake that was better, but for some reason they ignored.
It was very different.
That's not how pens work. Also, that dog is adorable and I love him. Him? Her?
Wind out of the northeast, clear skies, and
That guy doesn't know how to pen bear.
It's like, those pens are pretty sharp, so that could have been a really bad turn of events.
You gotta relax, man. You are way too freaking tense. Your hands are shaking.
I do hate
Up, Commander. It's about
this
time
guy
we get
game.
ready to roll out. Let's show those imps what's coming to 'em.
This game tries to like make people hardened, you know, and they always say things like frickin' and stuff like that. That's a pet peeve of mine. Like, if you're gonna swear, just swear. If not, don't pretend that you are.
shift in the wind. There.
Huh? You getting those wind whispers again? Imperials incoming. All
Wind
right,
whispers.
boys, it's go time.
Hi.
Squad E, do you read me? Squad E!
This is Commander Claude Wallace. Squad E.
The Imperial forces are on the move, heading for your position.
Oh,
Ready to engage.
we probably shouldn't have shown our position
Break through to the front
so
line.
early.
We're counting on you.
Roger that. Over.
Good luck, Squad E.
They won't advance until they're done shelling the area. We should have time to prepare. Kai, take a group to that southern hill and slow down their left flank.
So starting out pretty similar to the first one.
Make some noise for me. You got that?
Gotcha. Keep up or get left behind.
coffin. Roll out.
Just using the same technology.
Ready to engage. All right.
Solemn says the tank simulator we can all agree is perfectly realistic. Of course.
We can do this.
I know this from first-hand experience of driving tanks. Now, I'm wondering if there's going to have been any shift in technology here, if we're going to see something new, or if it's all going to be pretty much what we saw in the first one.
Stop their advance. Squad E, move out.
Like, the objective is pretty clear here. Alright, guys, so here's our strategy.
All set.
We're going to kill everyone.
Just say the word, boss. I'm locked, loaded, and in-freaking-vincible.
Again with the freaking.
Okay. First, we'll see how they respond to some infantry.
Alright, let's do it.
Squad E, move out.
So this is clearly the tutorial mission that, like, slowly eases you in.
Okay. Looks like everyone's in position. Finally. I'm their commander. It's up to me to get everyone out alive.
Yeah, okay, so
Remember your training.
when I'm not recording,
I can do this.
I tend to be a bit of a save scummer because I like getting, like, perfect scores and stuff. It's an issue of mine. I'm not going to be doing that for live streaming, so if someone dies, they're just fucking dead. I'm not going to throw the mission just because someone I like died. So, we'll try to do this. I already know how command mode works. I'm pretty sure it works the exact same way. Yes. Right now, it's only this guy. They'll probably want me to move over here to the first, cover
Here comes the pain.
and fire. Right? They're going to prompt me to do that. Action mode. Sorry, I could probably be reading this, but I already know how the game works, so I see no reason to keep wasting my time. This part looks like it runs exactly like the first one. Now, I will say the pacing is a little interesting, because the pacing in the first one just slowly eased in. It started with some story. This one starts you off immediately into action. Yeah, I know how attacking works. I mean, I guess I wouldn't if I hadn't played the game, so that makes sense. Is it space to... Oh, well... Okay.
Wide open.
Solemn, I fucking hate you. So X ends. I've always just used a... So it's interesting. Click is the action button now. I thought space was in the first one. Take a little bit of getting used to. I wonder if I can make it to the next line of cover, actually. Ah, I got hit. Oh, now they're telling me about sandbags. There we go. Oh, I'm so excited to be playing this, guys. I know I'm not. I don't look super excited, but I really am.
Can't break through this.
Why not? You're invincible, right?
Exactly.
Are you really getting
What are the-
worked up over some common foot soldiers? Why don't you ever stop and think?
Oh, shut up. Just hurry and take him out, will ya?
Thought you'd never ask. This won't take long.
Kaya is deployed. Is it Darkson? Or am I thinking of Tales of Symphonia? Who the oppressed race in this was?
Moving out.
The dark hair. Which they never... And freaking Vince. Yeah, you're right. You're right. There's a skilled line of headshots. Now, I think... Probably for the sake of this, they'll make it 100% accurate, but the problem with the snipers is that you do something like this, and yeah, you have a good chance of getting a headshot, but see the area all the way around? I don't know why I'm pointing, you can't see where my finger is. You have a high chance of just missing altogether.
Stand firm, or they'll drive us all back.
That's annoying. Well, I guess I have to select her again. No, they want me to get a headshot, but like I said, they haven't only set, like, that's not even a 50% chance of a headshot.
There. Too easy.
They might be soldiers after all.
Um,
Return fire.
I guess I'll just stay here. CP and yeah, no, I know how that goes. And it carries over to the next round. Shoji, Yeah. Yeah, it would be horrible if I missed that shot. Is there a reason? I guess I'm out of CP. I'm not honestly sure why I had to have the sniper shoot the one scout. There's certainly nothing that Rai couldn't have handled. Or no, Raz and Ray, I think. I'm bad at names. I've already forgotten. I wonder, do the snipers penetrate? Context. Will it? If two people are lined up, can I get a double headshot? I wonder. That I don't. That move. I keep. I'm gonna stop. I'm Italian. We talk with our hands, but maybe I should stop. Sending mixed signals.
Now's our chance to take the offensive.
Well, before we were just being defensive, so. It can be used multiple times, but you're gonna be using less AP, so. What are we using right now? What's with that symbol on him? Is that just saying he's under a sandbag? Or... Could be because I'm crouching. Alright, I'll assume that's it. I guess we can use one of these scouts. We'll have to look and see what their special abilities are later. I won't do that on camera. That'd be really boring to watch.
Keep cool and handle the situation.
Don't let them get the jump on you. Do it just like you did in training. It'll all work out. One mistake could bring everything.
Oh, now they're telling me about weak points? I'll be honest, I can't accurately assess how good and well-paced the tutorial is, since I already knew all of this and was already doing it before they're showing it to me. So only 5 shots. It's gonna take 3 of it? Maybe I chose the wrong person. Oh, well, I still killed him, I guess.
I did it.
Great job. I knew you had it in you.
Should I be concerned that there's so much surprise? Okay, so that symbol just means they're crouching. Alright, cool. Is there going to be more to it than this? Because if not, I don't really need to make sure that everyone's being used.
Down to you, Lieutenant Wallace.
Aim for the enemy's flank.
Good luck out there, squaddie.
Oh.
Get this over with.
How likely am I to reach? Oh, not hardly.
Enemy tanks, be careful.
So I just have to make sure.
Don't let them get the jump on you.
Yeah, there we go. Probably not the most strategic thing to do, but I'm pretty sure there's nobody else there, so I'll probably be okay.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, horror baby dropped. It's out there taking mine.
Busting out the tanks, huh? This one's all yours, Claude.
Claude.
It's our turn now. Fire up the engine, Miles. Yes, sir. Okay, the Hoffman's moving out. Destroy the enemy tank.
Alright, is there anything new about these tanks? Remind you can use them for cover. Okay, the red stuff can be destroyed by the tank. I think that was new. I don't think the original one had that. Alright, so they just want me to go through and get that guy, yeah? So I can do that.
Okay, moving out.
It only uses 1 CP to use them. That's interesting.
Rain hellfire down on him. Down to you, Lieutenant Wallace.
Who's shooting at me?
We need interception fire.
Reload. Don't let them get away.
Right. Armor piercing, mortar, whatnot. If I hit that, it'd be a one-hit kill. My odds of hitting that are so slim, though. Aww, I was hoping.
Look around and fortify your.
Well, I'll just try... Tank suit. Okay. Yeah, I know.
It's fine. I know you can break their defenses.
Wonder how this tank feels. Just like, oh shit, no.
Run home with their tails between their
Oh no. The enemies in...
Protecting you, Squatty.
Uh-oh. Oh good, I can. Sorry, buddy.
Right there.
They would have really sucked if I missed that one. Hi, Bewitched.
Anyone else
So
wanna
polite
try?
and let you drive. Yeah, I know, right?
We don't take shit from nobody.
She's like, should we open fire on the enemy? No, that's fine. I'll just let them get behind us. We have to do this fairly. You know, we did our turn, now it's their turn. Don't anybody break rank. Now they also try.
Claude knows what.
Isn't Squad E, isn't that who we were in the first game too?
The flowers.
Oh, yeah. They didn't stand a chance.
Some of the timing for the dialogue's a little awkward.
You're supposed to be commander of the Ranger Corps.
Commander still has a heart, same as a foot soldier. Rank doesn't make this any less painful to see.
But crying over flowers. Even little girls have bigger balls these days.
Sexist.
But what matters is that their hearts.
All right, I get it. Power of the heart, blah blah blah.
So going with the similar character, words, blah.
Just go
Similar
to
character
the
from the first game.
airport already, will ya? Can't go get sloshed if we're stuck here on standby.
Good point. I'll head to the command center.
Hey, you do that. And tell the brass to send us tougher imps to fight next time, yeah?
All right. Oh. I got an achievement already. For what? Playing the game? I shouldn't complain. Like, I like getting achievements a lot. But for some reason, I feel like it takes the joy out of it if you just get it for completing a level.
Northern Cross.
Ah. There's a new melodramatic voice telling me what to do. Alright. Reminded me to save. I gotcha. Alright, I'll just start a new one. Well, I'm not changing any of that. This is the one we just completed, yeah? Okay. How are the sound levels right now? Can you guys hear it all right? Oh, sorry, horror baby.
Sir, First Lieutenant Claude Wallace reporting in.
Good work out there. Glad you're still in one piece. We're just about to go over our next operation.
You're late. I'm sure you know standard procedure is to report immediately after a mission.
Sorry, sir.
Oh, Minerva. You're reporting too?
That's lieutenant to you, Claude. Don't get smart with me just because we share rank. I've got seniority.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think I get, like, my volume's maxed on desktop audio. Let me see. I can lower mine a bit. Is that at least a little more even? Or is there a way... Oh, let me see. Game. There we go. Did that change anything at all? That make it any better? I'll go on with the cutscene. Just tell me in the chat if that got a little better. I added a filter, which is gain, since apparently that's not an option I can just manually control. I have to add a filter and then fuck with the filter. But I bumped it up a little bit. Just tell me if that helps. I was trying to get it closer to even, but it's a little difficult at times. I'm still not liking what it's showing on my screen. I'll do that. Just bumped it up significantly. Did that make any difference? Now it looks like it's a little more even on mine, but my voice is still a little bit louder. So just tell me how that works, and I'll adjust accordingly. Thank you, by the way. Appreciate it.
Sorry, Lieutenant Minerva Victor.
Okay, calling it now. Minerva ends up becoming your closest friend and eventual love interest, right?
Well, let's
Oh,
get started.
I don't give a shit.
Minerva, give us a
Archetype.
situation report.
Yes, sir. 3
Well,
months
clearly
have
she
passed
ends
since
up
we
having
went
a
to
crush on
war.
the main character.
I won't sugarcoat it. They're steamrolling us. By this point, a third of our territory is under Imperial control. This is officially a crisis.
If it's that bad already, we won't even be able to sustain a war effort.
You're right, and the Empire's only gaining momentum. If this draws out much longer...
The Federation's finished. If we fall, that's it for Europa. Nobody else could stand against them. The Empire would take total control. It'd be a fascist continent ruled with an iron fist. We can't let that happen. Europa's future depends on us.
Odd amount of,
Which brings
I'm
us to
blanking
now.
on basic terminology.
The top brass finally got
The,
out of their seats and sent us a plan.
Conversation's not very realistic. It's clear that they're setting
A
the background for the
counterattack
player.
that can turn the war around in one fell swoop, ready to be put into action.
What are the orders?
We put all our force into one strike. Break through their defenses and hit them where they'll hurt most.
Soldiers, supplies. We'll use all reserves we have to make a final push and capture one crucial enemy base. And we lucky few of the 32nd Armored Ranger Battalion have been handpicked as the vanguard.
Couldn't ask for a better mission, sir. Which enemy base are we targeting?
Think bigger. We take this base, and we take their will to fight.
But how could any one target mean that much to... Wait, you don't mean...
Yes, they
You always
do.
were a clever boy, Claude. I think you've got it.
Okay.
Our
Thank you,
target is the
mistress.
Imperial capital of Schwarzgrad. Let's fight back!
Operation Northern Cross.
The year
So-
was 1935 EC. Two great powers vied to control the continent of Europa. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, a dictatorship known as the Empire.
Very creative name. by
In the
way.
west, a network of loosely allied democracies banded together to form the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, Ragnite, for their prosperity, its growing scarcity leading inevitably to war. With its overwhelming military might, the Empire captured one nation after another, while the Federation struggled to maintain unity, every battle driving them further back against the wall. 3 months have passed. With 7/10 of Europa falling to the Imperial war machine, the Federation places all its hope in a desperate counterattack. Operation Northern Cross. 6 million soldiers fought in this campaign. It claimed more lives than any other in the Second European War. Federation historians call it the Eastern Theater, but the Empire knows it as the War for the Motherland.
Forward, soldiers! This is the battle you've been training for! Operation Northern Cross begins now! We'll wipe those Imperials clear off the face of Europa!
I
Our time has come!
should have looked up a summary of all the other games to know what
Countless
where
soldiers
the timeline
fought and
is in
died
relation
on
to the
those
first game.
fields, struggling to make their ideals a reality. Ordinary people thrust into extraordinary circumstances, fighting in the hopes that they would see a brighter future. What follows here is a record of those brave warriors, a record of that battle against the dark. Based on the diary of one Claude Wallace, the commander of the Federation's Gallian Squad E.
I swear, wasn't the Gallian Squad E what we were doing in the first one too? What I'm trying to figure out is this a Second World War, or is this still a first one? Like, well, I guess even in the first game it was the second one, right? So is this happening at the
Chapter
same
1,
time as the first game,
The Battle of Fort Crest.
or is this happening after? Well, after
Good
I'm done
news,
with
Claude.
Livestream,
HQ has awarded
Check it
you
out.
with a medal.
Oh, that was fast. Meritus service. Oh. I think that's new. So where do I go to for... Menu, right? No. So I haven't unlocked any of these yet. I can just go back to the prologue. Or start the purple one. They mentioned that this is the second European war, yeah. Well, if I remember correctly, even in the first game it was the second one because his grandfather fought in the first European war, or European war, right? I think, if I'm not wrong. So I think that this is, unless it's another one after that, and the war that they were referencing in the first game was not as big as this one, then this either has to be the same war that's, what, still going on? Because I thought we wrapped it up in the first game. I thought we, like, officially won. I don't think it was just a... I'm trying to remember. I really should have brushed up on it before playing this. I keep making this mistake. I'm like, oh, cool, a sequel. I'll just jump right in and not do any research. But if I remember correctly, we fixed everything by getting the Valkyria's scepter or something like that, and then like actually won the war, not just the battle. So this must be either a different war or a different section of the same war. Come on, we're gonna jump into this episode.
March the 10th.
Who needs lore?
At long
We have
last,
useless snipers
we
and
have
flag
finally
tanks.
entered Imperial territory.
Fair point.
The ferocity of the Federation counterattack caught the Empire off guard. Battle by battle, town by town, we're pushing back the front, with no signs of slowing down. The road to Schwarzgrad is a long one, running at least 1,500 kilometers from friendly territory into the heart of the Empire. But at the end of it lies our target, the capital city. We have a long trek ahead of us, but for now, morale is high.
Oh my god,
Everyone
no.
here believes in this operation.
This plan is so bad.
Everyone is praying it'll succeed.
That's not just a surprise attack. That's a okay. We're gonna
Guess the
gather
Empire's
everybody.
not so tough after
Just
all,
take
huh,
city
Commander?
after city after city
Give 'em
until we
one
make it
good
up to the
stomping,
capital.
And all of a sudden they're running off home. Huh? So are you gonna take a picture of everything we pass? Here, let me have a look at it.
Oh, don't break this camera, dude.
Raz, come on!
Stop it! Really? You're wasting my film.
They don't have digital
no
cameras.
chance. What you got here is a picture of a future hero.
Yeah, right.
You
The
take
plan
one
is
too,
kill
eh, Kai?
everybody and win.
Yeah, maybe.
Great plan. Good thing you threw the camera before that happened.
There you go. That's a keeper.
Damn it, Miles! The hell was that for? Freaking hurt,
Quiet.
man!
I told him to stop the tank.
Huh? Everything okay?
The wind shifted.
Is he a Valkyria? Is that where his premonitions come from? Remember, right? Despite the weird technology, the first game was mostly sci-fi and not fantasy, until one point where it just completely flipped, and then they had like magic and fucking angels. It was very interesting. I don't know what pattern this game's gonna follow. I should really quit comparing this to the first game, because while I don't think that's unwarranted, I think it can be overdone, and I'm probably pushing that line already. Guy with a huge rocket launcher never skipped arm day. He was born with that rocket in his hand. Ugh. Poor mother.
They brought out the big guns.
A blast that big could wipe out a whole squad. Easy.
Let's keep moving. Our rendezvous point with Squad F should be nearby.
It's okay. It's an animal. They did something like this in the other game
Flash.
too.
Thunder.
That's the password.
Oh.
Next time, give us the response before you scare us shitless.
Apologies. I didn't mean to frighten you. Follow me. Lieutenant Victor is waiting.
Who? Oh, you mean Minerva. And you are...
Corporal Crystal Ward.
from Squad F. Indeed, I have the honor of answering to Minerva Victor, the strongest and smartest officer in the army.
Someone has a crush.
I assume you saw that explosion.
No.
Oh, we saw it all right. They must be packing serious heat.
A 21-centimeter howitzer. Currently, our worst nightmare.
It must have a range of at least 10 kilometers. We can't advance with that thing around.
Just so. Our mission is to capture that cannon.
Where the fuck she come from?
Commander!
Good work leading Squad E so far, Claude. Your slow pace, however, does leave something to be desired.
Getting a little tired of this girl. Like I said, they're definitely going to make her a love interest later. It's just how they're gonna do it.
Keep your excuses. As I said before, the success of Operation Northern Cross hinges on our swift advance. Time is of the essence.
I know.
You try hustling with a huge cannon up your ass. Oh, wait. You already tried and
Oh,
failed.
see, they aren't afraid to swear.
Down, boy. Claude, have you not housebroken your squad?
Jesus.
What the hell did you say?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't insult my soldiers. They're people, not pets.
Then I expect them to act like it. I'm not the one wagging my tongue. Soldiers who step out of line are often the first to die. Remember that, Sergeant Raz.
Yeah. Hope you make it out alive too, Lieutenant.
Commander? There's a good view from the clearing. Maybe we could brief them.
Claude, come with me.
Alright, so they're going out of the way to set up a weird relationship between these two. Inevitably, calling it now, the main character is going to be stuck, separated from the rest of the squad with her at some point in the episode, and the two of them are going to have to work together and gain mutual respect for each other.
Allow me to explain your next mission. As you know, Fort Crest has a 21-centimeter howitzer that's blocking our advance.
I give zero
It might
shits.
just look like an old castle turned into a makeshift fort, but they've stationed quite a few troops to defend the cannon.
If we get too close, those turrets on the walls will...
So when does our own
That howitzer already destroyed it.
Oh.
We were outranged.
blown up already? How long will a replacement take?
The bridge was destroyed too, so the artillery tractor can't proceed. It will take at least 7 days. Though we do have plenty of infantry en route.
Doesn't matter how many foot soldiers we get. Without a cannon, we're just waiting around.
Not necessarily.
Huh?
Time is of the essence. We don't have a week to wait.
You're as sharp as ever. Like he says, we can't afford to wait. We'll have to capture the fort with...
That's too reckless. Those turrets would fill us with more holes than Gallian cheese.
It's a
Italian
dangerous
cheese.
mission, I know.
Like a Swiss cheese?
But those are your orders. This isn't your local militia. This is what you signed up for when you joined the Edinburgh Army.
You're right. We enlisted to crush the Empire, not to commit suicide.
Then allow me to clue you in on something. Crystal, tell them the news.
Yes, ma'am. This morning, the Empire invaded Gallia.
They've... invaded?
I knew it was only a matter of time.
What about our hometown? Is Hoffen okay?
All we know is that the battle broke out near the border, at Citadel Ghirlandaio. The Imperial Army, however, is being led by Prince Maximilian himself.
Oh, that's the same prince. Okay.
Gallia's prospects.
So this is the same war. Unless it's...
Oh, damn it!
Is there nothing we can do?
I remember, I thought we ended the first game by killing Maximilian. Hello? Uh-oh. A very long dramatic pause. Is this gonna... Well... We missed whatever the end of that one was. Shit. There's a lot of
Here are your
text
orders.
before. Yeah, I don't need to go over the orders again. I got them the first time. Have to seize the howitzer. Squad E with a whole just a small squad of infantry will lay siege to the castle. Gaining a foothold. Alright, position units. What do I want to do here? Okay, let's see what we do. I think this is the only camp we have, right? Well, clearly I want Roz.
Lock and load!
I've got so many options here. Oh, okay, I actually do have some more options. That's better. Well, I want all of my leaders because the extra moves are going to be useful anyway.
I've got this.
I'll only take one sniper. I don't anticipate snipers being incredibly useful. I should probably take an engineer. Lancers, I imagine, are going to be useful for, what do I have here? I have Kai, who likes Raz. Well, that's good, because they're both there together. Claude also likes Raz. That also works out well. I'm not sure if they've gotten into all of that yet. I guess I should take a scout. I only have 3 more options. Alright, well... Let's go, Jean.
Let's
Put her
rope
here.
them up!
I'll just hope I'm making the right choice and she'll actually be useful. We need... someone here who's going to be... good fit. Let's go with this guy for now.
I'll do what I want.
Okay. Great attitude. Appreciate the hustle. And I guess I'll take one of these guys just in case I need it. Nothing's going to be worse than showing up and finding out you don't have what you need. Alright. I guess let's go. Cool, right? I'm making the right decision.
Now, capture that cannon.
Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am.
You ready? Take down the Imperial camp. Capture their heavy artillery. Squad E, move out!
I'll have to replay the first one.
I expected resistance, but they're tough nuts to crack. What should we do?
We can't exactly rush Shan and kick the door down. We'll get routed if we don't have a plan. First, we need a solid foothold. Let's capture that camp.
After that, well, guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
It's usually
Weapons
how you
free.
do things more.
Squad E, move out.
Okay. Let's go get our asses kicked.
Pay attention, Claude. Your leadership skills are going to be put to the test.
Yeah.
That means getting the most out of your soldiers. Don't forget the basics.
Yeah, good point. I'll keep that in mind.
Alright. Gives you bonus defense and extra recovery. Okay. Okay. Seems simple enough. No allies in your camp, the enemy can't. If there are no allies in your camp, the enemy can't capture you. Okay, so just make sure they don't get to mine. Base camps and field camps. Base camp is gonna win. Okay. And immediately off with a tank, several tanks. Boy. This is our goal, yeah? Scout. Those are the Gatling turrets. Extra camp. Okay.
Okay, moving out.
There's no movement
Have to do this.
There's no reason not to.
There they are.
drop prone and crawl to hide from it. Well, that doesn't help me in the tank.
Watch out for counterattack. Better not screw this one up, Claw.
Thank you, sir.
Fire!
Gotti.
They're good.
Okay. Oh, they're telling me how to use lancers. Would have been nice to have that tutorial before I had to decide whether or not I wanted one in there. In the first place. So I guess they expected me to use lancers to do that? Interesting. So there's another tank there, so I'm not sure that I'll be able to get that far with it. Let me,
Just don't get in my way.
Good when you're not. Very nice for... I'll try to shoot him. I can shoot and then move, right? Or should I maybe try to get closer?
Like that?
Nice! Shit.
No sweat.
Pretty good.
Are they gonna be able to see me?
Can't use grenades with them this close.
Problem is, I think...
We know you're there. You can't hide for long.
I don't know how safe it is to advance, that's the problem. Now, there are sandbags there, but
Stay
I'll
low.
get shot at by
Stick
him.
to the grassy areas. Let's see how they like these mortars.
This will just hold off for now.
Try to keep losses to a minimum.
Thank you. Just over there. Ooh. See who she can see. If I can shoot... I don't think the Gatling turrets are going to have much damage done. There's a scout. He's definitely coming my way. What's our goal? To take, starting with, I'm not sure what the range is. That's the problem, is I don't know how close I have to be before those guys start gunning me down. So I guess I should lead with a tank. But I don't expect that to work incredibly well. Since there is a tank right now, let's start with her.
Let's get physical!
Alright. I'm assuming I can't really hit from here. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Idea. Oh. Really? Okay. If I manage to hit. Did I seriously? Okay.
Nope, not good enough.
I did that on purpose.
Nice shot.
Okay, well, I guess, just end the turn there. I feel like that shouldn't have worked. there was no excuse for that to work out as well as it did. I know I need to move everybody up, but I think I need to take a second to advance him. At the very least, so he can be used as cover. Sightlines. Blue line means I haven't been spotted. Okay. I've been spotted
Let's see
by
how they
everyone
like
so
these
far.
mortars.
See, I guess I could. What's the change? Oh, I can't reach. I guess I'll shoot him. I can't take out the turrets anymore.
Fire!
Alright. Anyway, we'll be used for cover. It'll still be useful, I think. So now I can bring people up. The guy will be useful at some point. I should probably bring her up.
Moving out.
I can't. Oh.
Don't be stupid.
defend this position?
Hold on now. 4 shots? Oh. That's not that useful right now.
Show those Imperial dogs
Well,
what
I guess
we're
I
made of.
Don't have anything else. Alright. That was probably not a good idea to leave my people out in the open so much.
Leave it to me!
Take Jean over here, though. She already reloaded? Yeah, I still have 2 shots.
I'll rip you apart!
Please don't miss. Okay. This is a cooler Fire Emblem? Basically. Fire Emblem's still, like, very solidly turn-based. This... I don't know, this takes that same... horror baby fell. There you go, horror baby. It adds... I like turn-based games, but turn-based combat tends to irritate me a lot, and in the long run just doesn't work for me. So I tend to, more often than not, appreciate games that have elements from turn-based games and then add something that makes it work a little better. Things like the RPG I really liked. Radiant Historia is a perfect example of that. And then this, obviously, is both turn-based and real-time. Games like that. There was another one I was thinking of that it slipped in my mind. I'll mention it once I remember it, but
Let's get physical!
it's a very specific thing that I appreciate. Ooh, I almost missed that one. Well, thanks, Scott.
Nailed it.
They like these soldiers after all.
Alright. And your face. I think that was a successful move. I didn't push very hard. I think I only have 3 CP. Well, that's not that bad. That's it. Critical condition. If a unit is taking heavy damage, try to keep them out of danger. Oh, that's right, by calling the medic. Okay, just my AP alone is enough to make sure that I'm absolutely winning this. I'll keep her around. She still has... No, she has no more shots. She needs to reload. But this guy can push through these now, yeah?
Okay, moving out. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
Watch out for counterattacks.
I seriously can't punch through this?
All units, report your location.
That's fine. Alright, what do I have to work with here? If I shoot that, it's an instant kill. I can try. I don't think I'll hit it. Alright, let's go soft.
Watch out! They're onto you!
Engineers. Resupply, repair, and revive. Oh, that's right. That's why I need to do that. Again, nice of them to give me a tutorial now that I've already had to make a decision on whether or not they're there. Alright. So it's probably time for me to start moving this person back. Do they have enough movement speed? I don't remember. I think it's in between scout and infantry.
Let's see how they like these mortars. Where's our backup, damn it?
There we go. Ugh.
We can't afford to drag our feet.
Tanks are so awesome.
Okay. So I don't think I can reach anyone. Oh, I have a grenade? Oh, but I can't throw it worth shit. Alright. Well, I guess I just have to let this turn go. many people here. I should probably start bringing... The problem is Roz moves so slow. Once you let him get behind...
I got this!
I'll be very intentional with their movements. Straight lines as much as possible. At least I can hit. Well, not likely to do a huge amount of damage. He also can't throw a grenade with anything. It's just him, right? Yeah. Alright, well, guess not. Come on! Did marginal damage. Alright. Oh, that's right.
Take cover behind the rubble and engage the enemy.
Is he going? Oh no, my turn's over. I guess he was too far away to counterattack. Shock trooper and scout. I need to get rid of that guy. One problem.
Moving out.
Let's bring Kai in. How close do I have to be before shots are lethal? Still 4.
Stay low. Get to the
So
grassy area.
hungry.
Let's just take him out. Oh, was that an enemy leader? I didn't realize that.
Too easy.
Nice shot.
I should really not have my people so close together. I'm just begging to get fucked by a grenade. Spacing is important. Okay. I guess I could with the scout.
Okay, moving out.
You can move twice. It's usually not worth it to move them a third turn in a row. I'm not sure that I can hit that. I guess I can try again. Fire! Alright, that worked.
Nice. Keep up the good work.
Can I run people over?
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Did I kill him? I think I did. No, he's just behind me now. Well, that's not that's not ideal. All right.
Oh, like I have a choice.
Shut up, man. No. Oh my. Ah. I've been playing Arma 3. X is the button to move from laying down to crouching. So I was trying to get him to stand up, and I just ended the turn. Ah, that's horrible. Oh well.
I got this.
Keep firing!
Sorry, buddy.
Wide open! Your own damn fault.
No!
Yeah, I guess I'm ending my turn. Ah, it's so annoying that I like completely skipped the turn for. That's just annoying. Okay, so calling for reinforcements. They just skipped it? Man, they made it sound like this is going to be a challenging mission. Actually not. Alright, well, let's
Just don't
this
get in my
fucker
way.
back. I feel like it's an odd design choice to have click be the crouch or don't crouch button.
If we can't advance, the whole operation's sunk.
Was he just a scout? Can I get over this? No.
Let's see how they like these mortars.
Well, this isn't ideal, but I guess I can do a little bit of damage.
I like that.
making some dumb decisions. I keep assuming that these are things I can get around or destroy.
Where's
Alright,
the
I'm gonna
tank?
let this guy move up to the tank. While I'm crossing over here, though.
Don't stop now! Right through!
Fire!
Motherfucker.
Hey!
He really should have killed him.
Watch out for counterattack.
Yeah, I guess I'm ending it here. Wouldn't have been where I'd want him to end, but like I said, he's kind of fucking stupid.
Just don't get in my way.
I guess I have to waste another turn just killing this guy.
Eat this!
War baby keeps slowing down. He's actually really accurate on shots, so that's interesting.
Right on.
Target destroyed. Very good.
Grenades. Oh, yeah.
Don't
There we go.
hesitate.
Yeah, I'll just get us then.
Okay, moving out.
Keep calm and move onward. Watch out for counterattack.
If I could punch through that. Switch to... There we go.
Right there!
All allies have been taken out!
There we go. Alright, I should be able to wrap this up pretty quickly now. Let's see...
Just don't get in my
See
way.
if you can still move enough to do this.
Can we really defend this position?
Whatever gets the job done.
Is he dead?
They're good.
Lucas.
Yeah. Took me way too long to do it. I bet I could speedline that a little bit.
Take cover behind the rubble and engage the enemy.
I guess I can retreat. I don't think I'm gonna have to use this. So, I don't think the tank can do it. So, let's
Here
see if I
comes
can
the
get Roz
pain!
over there. Doesn't have a whole lot of movement speed. Well, movement at all. Problem.
Can't use grenades with them this close.
Oh, motherfucker.
I got
I guess
this.
it'll be my last turn. Like I said, I don't think the tank can do it.
All right, got their base.
They're too well fortified. Even with the camp, we can't advance like this.
This is bad, Claude. If this keeps up, they'll mow us down.
We haven't...
Come on, let's just go all out and charge them. Better than sitting here and dying, right?
No, a frontal assault is way too dangerous. We have to stand back.
Easy for you to say. Damn, if only we had artillery.
There has to be some way through. Just hang on until I find it.
Oh? Any allied unit reaches the target. Oh. Oh. Really? We have some options there. Hold on. What? That motherfucker's back. There's a whole bunch of them.
Okay, moving out.
Best all-around guy. See if I can hit.
Fire!
All right, at least I got that.
Great job! I knew you had it in you.
These mines. Oh, I
Those
can't.
ruined walls should provide good cover.
I guess I'll line myself up so I can shoot him. I don't actually know who the best person to attack these things are. I'm gonna need a scout. So I probably shouldn't have sent them back. There you go. Just go back. Is that up?
Leave it to me.
Machine do any damage against these things? Probably not, as I can barely see them. It's like one shot if I do.
Can we really defend this position?
I can try. Why don't they fix the accuracy on this song?
Not bad out there.
Boss, what are your orders?
Alright. Well, boost higher chance of activating potentials and dodging. Oh, okay. That's fine by me.
Okay, moving out.
Will I be able to hit this guy?
Fire!
Nice. Nice. Alright.
They're good.
Alright, I'm gonna stop here, I guess. Start sending...
Moving
I
out.
can start sending Ryan. Shoot some of these. Shot kill.
One shot's all I need.
Can't use grenades with them this close. Let's see how they like these mortars. Damn it, we're hit!
I'm just gonna hold on to that in case. It's nap time. You wanna sit here next to me? There you go. Sit over here. Can you take that?
I'm annoying. I'm gonna put it in, my cup.
Enemies everywhere. What are we supposed to do, damn it?
You can do it.
Looks like you're in a tight spot, Cinderella.
Wait, Cinder what now? This sure as hell ain't a fairy tale.
love to get to the ball at the castle, but I don't even have a pumpkin, let alone a carriage.
It's such a bad line
Seriously?
of dialogue.
What's gotten into you, Claude?
Well, I'm no godmother, but I can work some magic for you.
I really think I could have done it on my own.
Magic, huh? I could use a little, if it was real.
Yeah, I really think we'll be fine.
Just don't get in my way. Please tell me more about your problems.
Watch out for counterattacks.
Out of my way.
They're good.
Incoming!
I got
Raz is
this.
trying to be brought in.
Wipe out those cannons, ASAP!
Gone. Is it only the gone?
I really can't. It really does bug me how little they can actually move around.
Here comes the pain.
Watch out for counterattacks.
Eat lead.
There we go. I probably could have lined them up with the other guys so I could shoot the guy in the sandbags.
They might be soldiers after all.
Cool. Everyone's health is really low. Get another person in for that.
My pleasure.
That one.
This one?
All together now. Attack!
Engaging!
Boy, every time I actually like, really count on someone getting shots, they don't hit the shots.
They're in range.
I want a different one.
Yeah.
That one. A red one. That red one.
Not like I have a choice.
I heard you.
That one.
Keep calm and move onward.
Need to hit two of them? Will we actually do it?
Like that. Thank you.
Ah, jeez. I thought I was going to do it again.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
What happened?
Loot place.
Okay. Capture the
Captured
camp.
an enemy camp. Nicely done.
Stop there. Let's see, maybe... Good. Just a little better defense. Let's move her over as well. Have her at least cover.
No problem.
Blue one. Wow. That one.
See, I can shoot at one of these guys, although she clearly isn't super
Back
accurate.
you up.
Yeah. Oh well. That's fine. They'll help each other out.
Come and get me!
Can't use grenades with them this
No,
close.
no, honey. There's such a slim chance of actually hitting this, but I guess I'll try.
Hoorah!
Yeah. Can't even be upset about that one.
We did it.
Well, I missed, actually. just did.
Leave it to me.
Can this guy? I reverse this.
Those ruined walls should provide good cover.
Not really then.
Let's see how they like these mortars.
Well, I guess I'll shoot anyway. Worth a shot.
What happened?
Let's get physical.
Daddy?
Oh, I missed. I just did.
Why
Yeah, I just did. I blew it up.
No!
you did it? You did it. You did it.
And your face.
Yeah!
Someone moving over there. Oh, it's a sniper. Oh. At least he missed. At least my people are all under fire. I need to worry about that sniper. That's it. Man. Making so many bad decisions.
Good job, Daddy. 5-5.
High five. Hold on, can the tank be...
Okay, moving out.
Well, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oops. Knock down something. Sorry.
Wham, Daddy. Wham, Daddy.
Don't do anything rash.
So fast. So
Come on,
fast.
kids, of honor.
So fast. Doing it. Car thing.
Right there.
Power game. That's it. I'm controlling a tank.
Oh, thank Can I fall?
Sniper. I wonder if I can snipe.
Moving out.
Sniper their sniper.
What you doing with some fire? That's the end of baby beauty. That's on your game.
Make haste.
Does
Not a
he
moment to lose.
make a beauty?
No. Oh, the pants? No, they're just tight pants. That's all.
Moving out.
And inside to the
Any
back.
one shot will kill them, so I should aim for areas.
Inside.
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Snipers are so worthless.
Mine.
Like, I wasn't even taking a risky shot. I was... Man.
What?
Let's
All
do
right,
this.
Your turn to shine.
His turn.
Don't hold me back.
His turn.
Show those Imperial dogs what we're made of.
Probably not to
Situation report.
The enemy's returning fire!
What's going on?
be. Let's hope that's
Eat
actually-
lead.
Wow.
And. Ooh. Oh man, he's doomed.
Don't talk down to me.
Da. What is it?
Well, he said here.
I'll rip you apart!
Yeah.
Let's wait for our reinforcements.
Does it work?
There you go.
Does it work?
Yep.
They got me marked!
There you go. Master sniper. Yeah, no kidding. Jeez. Snipers in this
Not
are so
betray
bad.
my confidence in you, squad.
Like, in the first game, I never used them unless it was absolutely imperative.
Leave the driving to me.
Found them.
Found them? Oh, man. Alright.
Like that.
Okay. I was mashing X.
It's time to pay the piper.
Yeah. I'm just frustrated because that shouldn't have happened. I survived the shoot back, and then it just didn't end the turn for some reason. I'm trying to get them to help, but also the fact that apparently no one can actually...
I got this!
See the one who's almost dead? Shoot the one that has the most health.
Eat lead!
There we go.
Your own damn fault!
No! The enemies are...
No problem.
Sally forth and ride for victory.
Alright. Am I gonna shoot my friend? I didn't think about that.
Let's tear them apart!
May you rest in
Look
peace.
before you leap.
There we go.
You'll have to take down those cats.
The problem is there's a little bit of a delay between when you're aiming and when you're shooting.
All right.
And during that time, that animation, they can just shoot you, and all the damage is done to you. What's really frustrating is that the same thing is not done for the enemies. If they show up to you while they're pulling out their weapons, the shots are nullified.
Keep advancing. Federation bastards. We won't let the blood, sweat, and tears of the Imperial people fall into your hands. Glory to the motherland! Everyone, get down!
What? Am I gonna lose people anyway? Oh! Okay. They just wanted to blow it up.
Blow them up.
I got an A. I'm actually surprised. I was definitely slow on that. I could probably could have gotten an S rank on that pretty easily. So I didn't.
You certainly impressed someone in that last battle. HQ sent you something nice as a reward.
What does that mean? R&D, yeah, but I don't even have access to our R&D department anyway.
What happened?
Oh, I won.
You won.
Yeah. Can they let you? Oh, okay. So you can replay it. That's interesting. Well, let's see what they have to offer.
So this is the 21-centimeter howitzer.
Or what's left of it, anyway. So much for surrendering.
Denying us this scrap metal cost them their lives.
They chose death before dishonor.
Everyone who goes to war knows they might die. But if I was in their shoes, I don't think I could pull the trigger.
We're not fighting to die. We're fighting to live. These men died for their country, and I respect that. Still.
Yeah. Weapons can be replaced. Lives can't. But speaking of weapons...
How about those new guns the reinforcements were carrying?
For being portable, it sure packed a wallop. Big things really do come in small packages.
Okay.
It's got state-of-the-art tech with the range of a tank.
Never seen one of these beauties? And I thought you were supposed to be the cream of the crop.
Hey, who is that? I thought she was supposed to be helping us. She didn't do anything. Was I supposed to have taken longer?
Huh?
Is he helping us?
I don't know. We'll see.
It's called a mortar. A magic wand that grants every soldier's wish. Awesome, right?
Let's see.
You seeing this?
Helping us?
Isn't that...
Her voice quality specifically sounds like it was recorded through a different mic.
She's in my different mic. She's in my mic. She's in my mic.
She's... Oh, yeah, kind of like it. Kind of like that mic, yeah.
She's in your mic.
Hold up, hold up. There you go. Say hi.
Hi.
See, that's you.
I wanna say hi.
You should say hi.
I wanna say hello.
You wanted to say hello.
I wanna say hello.
You did. They say hi.
Say, who's in charge of the squad? Gotta say, I'm impressed at how quickly they were able to change their tactics on the fly.
Well...
Hmm? Wait, Raz? What are you doing in the Edinburgh army?
We enlisted together to protect Gallia.
No way! Lena? Small world, huh?
Oh, sorry. I'm going by Kai now.
The hell is this person?
Wait, Kai? But that's your...
Riley.
I don't really get it, but okay. I'll call you Kai.
Something must be going on there.
Anyway, it's so amazing to see you. What are the odds of seeing old friends in a foreign war zone?
Beats me. How'd you end up in joint operations anyway?
Since you asked so nicely, I'm Lieutenant Riley Miller. After majoring in Ragnite engineering, the Army brought me on as an artillery advisor.
Oh, so she's gonna be an
I've been temporarily
R&D.
transferred from the field artillery team for this joint operation.
You sound way
As long
too
as I'm
happy
here,
about that.
I'll provide the fire support you need to take down the Empire. My knowledge is your power.
Just what our squad needed. We appreciate the support, Riley.
So, where's the commander? I wanted to introduce myself.
Oh.
About that. It's not just us two in this squad.
Huh? You mean Kai's here after all, or...
Riley, I'm the commander of Squad E.
Who is Riley?
Oh, you're pretty young for an officer. But I was impressed out there. My knowledge is your...
Claude Wallace.
I don't get it. Clearly they know each other? Oh, and she doesn't like me. Oh. She really doesn't like me.
Is that all you have to say? I can't believe I took orders from this coward.
Wow, that was
Screw
a
that.
sudden change.
So she doesn't like you?
No, she doesn't like me.
Why?
I don't know.
Can you be her?
No, she's not a bad person. She just doesn't like me.
Chapter 2. The Liberation of Rain.
For meritorious action in capturing Fort Crest. You've earned this medal. It's a good
well,
start.
no, she doesn't like him either, actually. No one likes him, really. I got a medal. Yep, I got a medal. High five.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Connor Doherty. I'm writing a book. A war story. Non-fiction. It's good to meet you.
Right port, mercenary. You pay, I shoot.
Self-conscious. So just preferences have changed? Cool. Oh, forward operating base, so we do get a base. Let's check this shit out. Yeah.
What are you doing now?
We're looking at
2
our
months
base.
since the start of Operation Northern Cross.
2 months. Oh.
Yet, the further they cut into Imperial territory, the more tenuous the supply chain. And so, the Federation Army established a series of massive outposts along the front line. Among them,
What, Daddy?
Nothing. This is our
Lindbergh base, commanded by the 101st Division. This outpost would prove itself a vital logistics hub in the battles to come.
We got a medal.
Yeah, we did get a medal. New episode's been added. I just want to look at the base. I'll save anyway. I don't have to redo all that again.
Ah, my water.
There you go.
Wow. This is our new base? It's incredible!
Apparently, these facilities can accommodate over 3,000 soldiers and 100 tanks.
Nice.
On top of that, they have enough food, fuel, and ammo to supply every squad on the front line.
Impressive.
Turn it on again?
More like a dream come true. If I didn't know better, I'd think we were still in Federation territory.
Oh, that's right.
Guess
we're
the
in
brass can
enemy
get
territory
stuff
now.
done. When they actually try.
What?
What's the deal, though? They got all these resources and we're still stuck with one busted-ass
people like
tank?
Because they're
Excuse me? Our squad takes excellent care of the Hoffman.
Okay.
Is the Hoff in the tank?
I have to admit, this really puts the scope of our mission into perspective.
The scope of our mission was go straight through enemy territory and take their
Hell
bloody
yeah.
capital.
With this much heat, the imps are gonna feel the burn.
The one-liners in this game, I gotta say, I'm not impressed. It's locked up again. I mean, I know the game just came out, so I should expect some bugs, but still. Okay, I think that was the end. Just command room, training field, yeah, okay. We have XP, let's use it.
There you are, Claude. I've been charged with Squad E's training. As ranking lieutenant, I'll be giving strict instruction to each combat class. The experience you gain in the field goes towards refining our abilities. I want to see growth from all combat classes. Each time a class makes a breakthrough, every squad member of that class will show improvement.
Yeah, I really like how the leveling up works in this, because it's not by individuals. So, you know, like, in most RPGs like this, you'll have characters, and you'll get new characters. So you want to bring the new characters with you, but if you don't keep making sure you're rounding out and getting other teams in, then they fall behind and they're weaker. And it really sucks, because you want to be utilizing all your characters, or you have a team in particular that you like, but if you ever deviate from that or you lose one, then you're just way behind, because now you put everything into those people. With this one, it just levels up each class of individuals.
Now show me what you're made of.
Yeah, kind of. How much do I have? Oh, I have a mod around. I guess I should probably... I mean, I'm gonna need to level up the snipers so that they don't suck balls. Grenadier? Oh. I don't think I have any of those yet. Yeah, we'll start off leveling up everyone.
Come now, is that the best you can do?
Yes. Leveled everyone up.
You've leveled up, so to speak. Good work.
So to speak?
Look at that. The Lancers have awakened to a new potential. Your troops have crossed a threshold today. You're cleared to learn a new order.
Learn evade boost. Oh, sweet. Well, let's learn a new order from them. And level up the shock troopers again. And let's level up the grenadiers. I feel like... Well, I'll hold off on it then, since that's not... Yeah, I don't have enough after that. Grenadiers. That's interesting. Are they going to be better than the Lancers then? Since the Lancers are so piss poor sometimes.
You've leveled up, so to speak.
I do like her better than the other guy who just yells at
Your
you and
shock
calls you
troopers
maggots
have
in the
found
first
a
game.
new potential. Your troops have crossed a threshold.
Oh, you have to turn it on. You have to turn it up with this. Makes the volume louder. Or quieter. There you go.
Louder.
Yeah, that's louder now. Healing request. Okay. Nice.
You've proven you have what it takes. Try taking those lessons to the battlefield, and come back when you're ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Let me tell you about potentials and orders.
Now?
When combat classes rise in level, sometimes the soldiers show new potentials. Or you might gain access to new orders.
I gotta say, they keep giving me the tutorial after introducing me to the thing. They should really be the other way around.
You could say potentials show your soldiers' traits and tendencies, or at least how they manifest in battle. Orders are commands that you alone can issue in combat, either to individual soldiers or your squad as a whole. The thing about orders, actually, maybe you'd learn better through practice. Use your orders judiciously and you can tip the scales. Watch the flow of battle and command with discretion.
So the orders are basically like, they would be spells in another game. Like command spells. I'm comparing this to Final Fantasy Tactics, which is maybe not the best comparison. Basically, instead of moving a character, you can have a spell order. Yeah.
Are you talking to?
Oh, I'm talking to the internet.
That's all from me. I expect nothing but the best out of you and Squad E.
You keep dropping it, honey. Here you go.
Yeah.
Research and development facility. That's going to be useful. Let me see what I can do with this.
Claude, look at all these weapon parts.
Yeah, they're
Perks
great.
of working in a Federation forward operating base, huh? We can develop new weapons here.
We? Or
if there's anything you ever want to upgrade, just give me a holler.
Some
Tank armaments, infantry weapons, anything. We'll build all kinds of new weapons and make our team even stronger.
So this is where the bulk of your, I guess I shouldn't say bulk. You will be upgrading specific weapons and like choosing the direction that your units will be moving toward. In the first game, there really wasn't a lot of depth to it. It was basically choose a stronger weapon or don't. There was a little bit of diversity near the end where you could choose one that did more power but had less accuracy. I went with accuracy because it's so frustrating to have a kill shot and miss. But the tank, honestly, is fine right now, and they're really expensive, usually. So I'll look at what I can do for the tanks. Issue equipment. Look at the development first. Right. So... yeah, a lot of options here. Rifles. The main one that they're using. Like I said, there's 2 trees. Oh, see, they developed into 3 trees now, so there's going to be a little more depth. This will be interesting. Look forward to that. Now I can just get the one. Dude, how much do I have?
All done, Claude. What do you think?
Well, that's all I can use, so I'm gonna have to make sure everybody else is equipped in those. You have to unlock the upgrades first. Machine guns. Let's get the standard boost of all these.
Wow, a masterpiece! Almost seems like a shame to use it.
This guy is simple. Oh, I can't upgrade those. Sniper rifles? No? Oh. Suits? I can give myself a little more defense, I guess.
Whoa, it turned out great! Hey, let me snap a quick picture before you run off with it.
Combat suits. Heavy armor, I guess.
All done.
Blast suits. Who uses blast suits?
All done, Claude.
Let's see that too close. Okay, accuracy, yes, definitely with the accuracy on this.
Whoa, it turned out...
Yeah, I guess I'll have to do it. No reason not to. Those attacks shreds another. Looks like I have nothing to unlock. Oh. Person. Ooh, I can only do one of these. What do I want? Well, I guess I haven't really been being hurt much. Whereas this would allow me to do more damage. Let's do that. I'm all about... I don't know. I've always preferred the Dark Souls manner of things, which is the die fast but kill fast. Which means I... Oh, okay. What? I have options here. Okay. Oh, okay. Here are the things I got. Awards. +3 aim and +3 versus armor. There we go. Alright, let's look at my people. I'm gonna have to start developing my core group of people. Grenadiers. I like Riley, and I kind of like this guy. These guys are both the people I enjoy a lot. Riley looks like she's going to be a little more useful. And probably more important to the story. Intercept fire and drive.
What are you doing?
Actually, the +3 aim might have been better for her. We'll see. I like Kai. Should probably utilize these people, but I don't see myself using more than just one. Probably only going to be her. Everybody else should already be wearing the best armor and stuff, so yeah, it automatically upgrades into the best one, so we're good as far as that goes.
Kind of exciting, isn't it?
Alright, that's the... set the customization.
So this is the command center. I guess our deployment's going to change depending on the demands of the mission. I'll need the right balance of combat specialties. I should go over the pros and cons of it. First things first, I'll look over the squad as a whole.
Right. I'm not going to do this on camera. I will do this off camera. As well as like some grinding. I can see myself replaying some missions to try to get better scores. Not going to do that on camera either. We'll do the story part on camera. It's like this part is looking through all the characters and their their pros and cons.
Little bit quieter. A little bit quieter.
Yeah, you turn this way. Okay, that's fine. Like which people they like, which means which people will work better together.
There we go.
Things like that. So it'll create like core teams that vary some.
It's a little bit quieter.
One of my favorite parts of
that should do it for now. Preparation's a vital part of any battle. I get the feeling I'll be spending a lot of time in here.
Yeah, back to book mode. Yay. Alright. Skirmish has been added. Ah, nice. So if you're grinding, you'll be doing the skirmishes. People can still be permanently dead in them, so you have to be somewhat careful. But the skirmishes are a pretty good way to make sure you're buffing up all of your characters if you need to gain more experience. Yeah, I thought they're just pointing out all the things I just said. Mess hall and private quarters. Jeez, okay. Whole bunch of things. Well, let's save. New file. I'm actually probably going to cut the live stream short here pretty soon. Let me see, how long have I been live streaming? Almost 2 hours. So I'll probably do another mission, and after that mission I'll probably cut it. So I can hang out with the kids and watch something. I will probably live stream, not this, but I'll probably live stream later tonight with Nate and Joe. Streets of Rogue just recently updated and has an actual ending. We're really excited to jump into that. Co-op stuff. What do I do with the headquarters? Oh, hi. Say hi to the internet. It's horror, baby. What? Well, she came down to ask for water, and then sat down next to me without asking. And
I see how it is. I see how you do it.
I decided she was behaving well enough. There was no reason to tell her to go away. So she's been watching. Anyway, I'm going to be cutting this live stream short pretty soon here. And then at 4 o'clock we're going to start moving, maybe slightly earlier, just because it is 2 hours. And then we're picking them up at 6. It's in the mess hall.
What's the matter, Claude? If I didn't know any better, I think you just lost a battle.
I didn't.
I'm glad that we won, obviously, but when I see my comrades in arms lying wounded out there...
We're not in boot camp anymore. This is war. If that's all it takes to get you down, you won't stand a chance when the bombs really come flying.
Well, let's hope I can finish the game without characters dying. Just high hopes, low expectations, right?
I know that, alright? War means blood. War means death. Still, it doesn't make it any less painful to leave behind a comrade you know you could have saved.
We didn't lose anyone, though. So what is this
I'm
all...
not disagreeing with you. But tending to the wounded is the medic's responsibility, not ours.
Sure. Except when they're too far away to make it in time. Sometimes you can run as fast as you can to get help and still get there too late.
What happened?
I just moved it.
If only we could relay the urgency of the situation to HQ. Perhaps like this?
Oh. Well, I don't have that much. Sure, let's try.
I thought we were on the cusp of a pretty good order. Well,
Screw
you
you,
know if you
lady.
change your mind.
Alright. Alright. It makes me feel guilty about it. Oh, like secretary and stuff. I don't care too much. Decorations, those are just achievements. Well, you can turn it up if you'd like. By the way, I will absolutely be attempting a 100% completion of this, as I did in the first game. So, that's what happens when you're an achievement whore. Alright, well, let's see what this has to offer before I wrap up the stream.
Glad to see you're on time, Claude. Toured the base yet?
Yeah. Compared to the old camps, this is heaven on earth.
Excellent. I expect you to put all this funding to good use.
Sir, the commanders of squads A through I have assembled.
Then let's get down. I know Squad E just arrived, but we already have marching orders. Our mission is to capture a small town northeast of here.
According to reports, Rain is one of the enemy's most valued comm centers.
Which is why it's being guarded by a tank platoon.
That complicates things. Squad E is mostly infantry. Do we have the right equipment for urban and anti-tank warfare?
Don't worry. This time you'll have fire.
I won't break it.
Why?
Because I don't want it broken, that's why.
Once you infiltrate the city, simply relay the tank's coordinates to the field artillery.
Most of the game was... I guess there were a couple of urban missions.
I see you already thought this through.
We also received intel that the Empire is inflating their numbers with decoys. If we can discern the real tanks from the fake, Rain is as good as ours.
Excellent work, Lieutenant. I'm glad I can depend on you.
You flatter me, sir. Impressed? Control info and you control the war.
Joint ops, huh? Coordinating with the fire support unit is gonna make or break this mission.
Try to minimize collateral damage. We plan on repurposing their gear for our own concept. Minerva, you are to lure the enemy troops as far away from the city as possible.
Consider it done.
Yeah, you can take a look.
Squad E will then sneak in and gather intel for the field artillery team.
Oh, you want to say hi to the camera?
Pretty silly.
You're pretty silly.
Oh, okay, goodbye. No, my turn again.
I'm putting it back up here now.
Understood.
Yo, I hear we're moving out already. Oh, shame. I just scored a hot date with a Navy babe.
Navy warfare would be interesting in this game.
You wish. You got shut down. Hard.
You were watching?
Raz, what you do in your spare time is up to you. But when you're on duty, you represent the army.
Who are you, my mom?
Feels like it sometimes.
You don't want it? Okay. You turned it quiet.
Anyway, you said we'd have fire support. Does that mean it's a joint operation?
You guessed it. Hey, looks like you're still alive.
I'm glad you're okay too.
They told me you'll be commanding my team.
Oh, really? Well then, I look forward to...
Spare me. I already requested a transfer.
Oh.
But orders are orders. Until my... Not that I expect real leadership from a scaredy Claude.
It's 3:12, yeah. At 4 o'clock we watch the movie.
What do you know, Riley come lately? You just got here.
Whole bark and no bite as always. You mind shutting up while the grown-ups talk?
What the
trash
hell?
talking, this is
It's
so...
been 10 years and that's how you greet an old friend?
Hi there, Riley. I know it's not my business, but Lieutenant Wallace is a great commander. None of us would have made it this far without him. We trust him with our lives.
You can go downstairs.
And since we'll be working together, maybe you should,
I should trust him? I'm sure it's all sunshine and rainbows while you're winning. But when the chips are down, running away is probably all he could manage.
Cut it out, Riley. The Empire took your family from you, not Claude. He's grown up since then. Judge him for who he is now.
Leave it be, Kai.
But...
It's all right. Words can't change the past. We'll just have to rebuild.
Rebuild what?
Our trust. Riley, I'm gonna show you how much I've changed. At least give me a chance to prove myself.
Let's make one thing clear. Unless it's for the mission, I do not take orders from you.
Riley...
Give me a break.
Well, I'm actually going to go ahead and stop live stream here. In the next one, we will see what goes on here. I'm looking forward to seeing a little more of the story between the two of them. But I think we got the bulk of it right there. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. If you did, a like or subscribe would be amazing. You all have a great day. I'll be on later tonight, if anyone's interested. Hi.